Is it recording? Is it recording? You're recording, right? Yeah. Hi, my name is Andy Nguyen, and I'm part of the Amazon Prime generation. And I want things now, I want free shipping, and I don't want to pay for multiple shipping, or else. Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the Freebird60 from KeebsForAll. This video is sponsored, by the way. I only took the sponsorship because they wanted to support me as well as support you guys. We're giving this board away, link in the description. I just want to talk about buying custom mechanical keyboards and, well, why it's difficult. Because unfortunately, when you buy a keyboard like this right here, this is the KeebsForAll Freebird60. It's a nice little 60% tray mount. Has all the things included. But typically when you buy a keyboard, this is what happens. First you buy a keyboard, right? Well, the keyboard's kind of big. This is not gonna fit in an envelope. So this box right here, the box that encloses this, is gonna cost you like $20 shipping. So if you need some stabilizers, you don't want the cheap, default, generic, cherry style stabilizers. You want the good. You want the Durock V2. And to buy that, you gotta check in the description below to use the affiliate links to get 5% off. But unfortunately, it's gonna cost you $5, $7, $10 shipping depending on where you are. So now you pay $20 shipping for the keyboard. Now you gotta pay another $5 to $10 for the freaking stabilizers. But wait, what if you want some case dampening? These days, most keyboards have the option of having a case dampening as part of the purchase, but sometimes there isn't any. So if you wanna buy some like pour-on foam from Granger or something like that, that's another $10, $15 shipping. This is starting to add up, right? And since you bought a tray mount keyboard, but say you wanted some O-rings, maybe you wanted some modified, maybe make it sound less sharp, make it a little bit more comfortable to type on. Well, you gotta go to some weird ass website where they sell screws, nuts, and O-rings. All right, well, that's another $5, $7 shipping. Damn, this is getting expensive. Why do I have to pay for shipping so many places? Unlike Amazon, where you can put everything in your cart, get free shipping all one go, 1 to 2 days. In custom mechanical keyboards, you're buying from store 1, store 2, store 3, store 4, sometimes different parts of the world. When I started with custom mechanical keyboards, I bought a keyboard from KD Fans, but I needed some Durock stabilizers, some Everglides, I had to buy from AliExpress. That stuff took me 3 to 4 weeks. I had the keyboard and I was just waiting. You can see how this process may get a little annoying for someone coming into the hobby. But that all changed when KeebsForAll came to the market. What KeebsForAll is doing is they are including everything you may need in one package. You have the case, which is a 60% tray mount like I mentioned. There's no standoffs in the middle, so it's gonna be a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more flexy than the other tray mount keyboards. On top of that, you got the silicone dampener. You don't need to buy case foam anymore. And the silicone is a little bit higher end than maybe some shelf liner from Home Depot. You got the stabilizers, Durock V2, all included in there, baby. You don't have to buy from another website, saving another $5, $10. And then you have all your plate options, you know, you can choose whatever plate you want. You still will need to buy the switches and the keycaps, but you're gonna need that for any keyboard. Most vendors don't have those available. But all in one, and it actually has these cool feet right here. These silicone case feet, long. It won't just pop off like the little bump-ons. It's pretty classy in my opinion. Let's get into the meat. All right, for the rest of the review, I'm just gonna be on my knees because I'm getting bits. So to the meat and potatoes of this review, how does this thing sound and feel? Honestly, bro, and brodettes, it sounds and feels pretty good. So, like I said, the case is pretty solid. With a silicone dampener in there, it doesn't sound hollow. That's usually the thing that kills these more affordable boards. Here, since I'm on the ground, on my knee, there's no surface. Here, let me sit on my thumb. This is with an aluminum plate, Alpacas on aluminum. Not the best configuration for Alpacas, but hey, Alpacas are a pretty popular switch. So in terms of the feel of the keyboard is going to feel as stiff as you expect because it is a tray mount. Unfortunately, this prototype doesn't have the 2 standoffs in this middle removed, but in the production run there will be. The aluminum plate doesn't allow too much flex because there's not any kind of like flex cut aluminum plate or any kind of gasket mount. So it's gonna be a pretty solid stiff typing experience, which some people may prefer. We're gonna go full vlog mode here. So who is the Freebird60 for? Well, at $135, it's definitely meant for beginners, and I like the fact that it's all included in one package. Just like how I'm going into an all-inclusive resort for my honeymoon, sometimes we don't wanna have to buy and research and do all this stuff to get all these different things from all these different places. It's just daunting for some people. Sometimes we just wanna grab it and go. In this situation, the Freebird60 does that. KeebsForAll did a great job packaging all together with the things that people may want, you know? The Durock V2 included is actually pretty nice. I want to talk about another thing. I've been getting a lot of comments about what budget means. You know, budget outside of the hobby is very different from budget within the hobby. Budget is a very subjective thing. Your finances are your finances. I can't tell you what to buy and what not to buy. And I want to mention like the Geon Frog being 300 something shipped. That's also budget for that category of item. Budget doesn't mean $50 for everything. So it's very, very different. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. Do I recommend this keyboard? Honestly, I do. If you're looking for a cheaper keyboard, you're looking for an all-in-one package, and you like a tray mount where it's only one piece, and you like the aesthetic and the minimal look of this board, go for it. Will I buy it though? Unfortunately, my heart is stolen by the unicorn, and I've been spoiled by other keyboards. I'm not the target customer for this board, but there is a target customer for this board, like I mentioned before. And that's it. Oh, the birds are killing me. Hopefully this review is helpful and it wasn't too distracting as I run around and avoid ants biting my butt crack. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.